Hey guys, this is Marwan Mokhtari, major in global affairs at Mason University, obviously, and this is my research paper website video that I have to embed into my website. My research paper is on space exploration technology, which is really exciting stuff, and I think you should, know a little bit about it. And this video will give you the gist of pretty much what my research paper is about, so I'm a little sick and I'm not very good at these, so bear with me. Here we go. So when you talk about space exploration, obviously you're going to need to talk about NASA, which is the National Aeronautic and Space Administration, created by President D. Eisenhower in the late 50s. And it became fully operational on October 1st, 1958. Ever since then, NASA is just it's there to help us, better understand space as a species, and so many advancements and so many benefits that I'm going to talk about. So, a few accomplishments, to talk about when mentioning NASA is the Apollo moon landing, which everyone knows about. And for you conspiracy theorists, no, the moon landing was not fake. It actually happened. There's proof. And, there's other things like the ISS, aka the International Space Station, which is also a very known structure, which is there to research a lot of things like, let's see, physics, meteorology, biology, and even just answering the question of who are we and what are we doing here, where do we come from. So let's talk about some benefits, which is main two things I think are job creation and education. They're a little broad subjects, but one project alone in NASA could sustain around 5,000 or more jobs, which boosts the economy along with it, and it just gives all these work opportunities for people, which is valued immensely in this modern day. And there's research that isn't necessary for us as human beings to learn about space that can advance us as a species. And there's the possibility of finding habitable planets out there that we can maybe one day migrate to. Because the Earth is in kind of bad shape because of humans right now, but that's a different story. So we might need to move planets in case we find another Earth out there, which would be crazy, crazy. So let's talk about space a little bit. Space, the most major thing is national security. Countries don't want other countries to, have space-oriented weapons that can be used, which are out there. It's not some fake. There's countries are using space to increase their military power, and yeah, countries are just competing with each other to keep up power and make sure no one's weaker than the other. And for the law, you think the Earth has enough laws with all the governments, but it does stretch to outer space. There's laws, like for example on this thing called space tourism, which in the future there will be corporations that will take you to outer space and you just tour space like it's New York or something, which is pretty crazy to think about it. Just in a spaceship, just looking around. There's the moon. There's Venus. Like, what the hell? And yeah, other things include ethics and social. I just want to mention one thing. On the ethics and social scale, it's included in both. What do you think will happen to society if NASA were to find alien life and just declare it to the public? I think it would be a very decisive day for us as a species. And it's maybe one day we'll see. Maybe there's already aliens that we know of and they're just not telling us. 50-50 chance. Conclusion, overall, space exploration is mandatory for the human race to advance as a species, benefits mankind from explorations, educational triumphs, all that good stuff. Guys, it's just a gist of what's in the website that I programmed so very well, if I do say so myself. And I hope you like this video, and thanks for watching, guys.